Hello and welcome back to lifeup. This time I'm going to discuss the process to get into the express entry to move to Canada as a permanent resident. Some of you have shown interest in it and they need a video to show that. So stay tuned to the end and then you get to know all the processes you need to go through. So for those of you who are new here, I encourage you to subscribe. There are so many videos that you can watch that will help you. If you want to study, live, or work abroad, I have the information here that I'm giving you. Yeah, it's all information about how you can study and live abroad. Those of you who are part of the family already, thank you for being part of this family. Continue to tell others about the family that we are building up here. Okay, so let's move to the immigration website. So immigrate through express entry. So let's see how it works. We look at how it works. So we look at that. We need to get your document, the document you need, submit your profile, and then apply for permanent resident if the application is approved. And then if you have all documents and then you qualify and you are selected, all this process could go through at least within 1 month because draws are made every month. Draws are made every month. So if you are in the eligibility criteria and you are selected in a month, if you put in your application in a month, even it depends on when the draw will be made. So it could be a maximum of a month, you could be selected. And then you'll be invited, and then within 2 months, you have to put in your permanent resident application. And then I think within 3 months, you're supposed to be in Canada. Yeah. So let's see how it works. It's very simple. There are various category that the express entry manage. So you have Canadian experience class, which that is for those with Canadian experience. So work experience must have been gained in 3 years before you. So those who have work experience in Canada. But this one, the federal skilled worker program, that is open to all. So this is the one that you look for. This, and then the federal skilled trade program, that is also open for all. But you see, they all tell you the federal skilled worker program for a skilled worker with foreign work experience. You see, this one is with Canadian work experience, foreign work experience. So you can apply to this one. Must meet criteria for education and other factors. So there are other factors that you must meet. Your education and then other factors. And then this one is for skilled workers who qualify in a skilled trade. Must have a valid job offer or certificate of qualification. So those are some of the um, things that you know. So this is how the process works. Find out if you're eligible. You can find out if you are eligible by clicking on this link. And then if you want me to do a video on that, I could do it too. Just let me know. Then you check your score. This is the comprehensive ranking system. That is the scores that is used to select. And then this is not it's not like a lottery that maybe they'll randomly select. They have a minimum score. So if this month they are selecting, let's say 700, then all those who have scores above 700 will be selected and invited to come and then apply for permanent resident. So that is you check your scores and then get your document, fill out your profile and then get an invitation and apply. So that is what I was saying. If everything, you have everything, your document, everything is ready, if you apply and then you meet that month, and then it varies, it's not a fix. It could be this month, it could be lower, next month it could be higher, the following month it could be lower. So it's kind of tricky thing. But if you have a higher score, then you are guaranteed of getting it. And then one trick of getting high score is getting an English proficiency, a minimum of 7 in all aspects: reading, writing, speaking, and listening. Getting a minimum of 7, because if you don't get a minimum of 7, like, you will not even qualify. So your English proficiency is very, very important. It's very, very important. So you get all your documents ready, because you need to get the document ready to fill out your profile, because you've said you have this certificate, you have this experience, so you have to get all of them ready. So if you fill out your profile, and then your scores will even tell you whether you're going to qualify, because if last month was, let's say, 750, and then your scores is 900, automatically you know that you're going to qualify. So you get your document ready, you fill, and then if you send your application within the month or the following month, then you'll be invited. And then you see, we send an invitation to apply to the candidate with the highest score in the pool. If we invite you to apply, you have 60 days to submit your application. We also will process most application that have all supporting documents in 6 months or less. So if you are invited, and you could be invited in 1 month. So if you are invited, you have 60 days to submit your application. So if you have all your document, everything ready, you are invited. Within 2 weeks, you submit your application. And then they have 6 months or less to process everything and then give you your permanent residence. So it's very, very the easiest way to come to Canada if you qualify. So if you have your English proficiency test, you have to go through this route. Is very, very, very important. And then I talk of the PMP too. So if you have not watched that video, watch that video on PMP. I do not go into details on each province, because each province have its own way. So PMP is mostly good for those who don't meet the English proficiency scores in express entry. PMP helps a lot, because the PMP alone is going to give you, I think, about 600 points. 600 points. Most PMP accept low English proficiency. Express entry, your English proficiency must be a minimum of 7 in all categories. So I will end this video here. So it's easy to apply for the express entry. It's ongoing. And then this year, they've even reduced the CRS score. They've reduced it. And many people are moving to Canada through this. If you want me to go into like each of the steps, how to check your eligibility, if you want me to do that, put it in the comment section. I'll do my best to help you with that. So if you dream to move to Canada, please check the express entry. It will help you. And then anywhere abroad, if you want to work, live steady, please do well to check my videos. Subscribe if you have not, and let's grow this family into a bigger one. See you next time. Have a nice day. Bye.